Welcome to another edition of During the Break with Casey and Babs. Who's that? We're
That's
in real
my
time.
wife.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You want me to answer?
Yeah,
Okay.
answer.
We're recording right now. Yeah, I know, but, we're doing what we're doing. I'll call you when we're done. All right, bye.
There we go. Stuff happens in real
That's
time.
it.
We keep the mics
That's
rolling.
it.
It's called During the Break. So Halloween is right around the corner. You know, I always come up with a fun, festive costume to do. Last year I did Shannon Sharp. Richie was Cat Williams. I've done like the blue chick from Freak.
Avatar?
Not Avatar, even though
The
I
blue
could have been
chick.
the blue chick
From X-Men.
Yeah, what was her name?
Mystique.
Mystique, yeah.
Which was really good.
Thank you. I did Mystique. I've done R. Kelly, which I would love to reshare, but I think that I might get canceled. I was poking fun of him. Remember when he did that interview with Gayle King?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one, too. I don't think you would get canceled for that.
Yeah, I've always wanted to like re-up that, but
Yeah, I don't think you would get canceled for that.
should I test it out this year?
Now, if I were to be R. Kelly, I mean, I think I would get canceled. I don't think you would get canceled for that.
Maybe I'll test it out. And
What
put it
about
in-
Bill Cosby? Why don't you do Bill Cosby?
Oh man,
Walk around like giving people drinks?
that would be crazy. I was Herman Cain once, and I showed you my Herman Cain costume.
Yeah, another good one. You do really well
Thank you.
when
I
it
love
comes
Halloween.
to Halloween. You
I
do
love
really
Halloween.
well. Your Mystique one though was to me probably your best one.
The best one, yeah.
Because that was like serious dedication.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to my body painter. I don't even remember her name, but I was at her house forever.
Well, I mean, you spray painted your whole body blue.
Yeah,
so.
we were there forever. Now, I want to be the Silver Surfer this year, so I need to find her.
Okay.
Because that's going to be the same type of
Yep,
deal.
yep.
Because of the Fantastic Four.
What are you going to do with your hair though? You'll put it up in like one of those bald things?
No,
Like
so the Fantastic Four, the
Oh,
Silver
it is
Surfer's a girl.
It is a chick this time.
Yeah,
That's right.
She's actually from the show Ozark. Ruth, you know, Ruth is the Silver
That's
Surfer.
who it is?
That's Ruth. She's a Silver Surfer. I don't know her real name, but yeah, she's
Really?
yeah, that was her. Yep.
Interesting.
So
I did
plan
not
on-
know that.
Yeah, I plan on taking my braids out anyways because I wanted to wait until hurricane season was done. And I'm knocking on wood because I feel like we've had a pretty decent year. But again, I'm knocking on wood
Yes.
because there's like, a couple weeks left?
Yeah, we're not done. We're not done. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so traumatizing. But yeah, I do want to be the Silver Surfer.
I like it. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, what
I think that'll be good.
now do you and your family get into the Halloween costumes?
Yeah, I mean, we did, prior to kids, Chris and I would do the same thing. Like there was, many a years where we kind of did the couple kind of costumes and stuff. One of my favorite was I was Mario and she was Princess Peach.
Oh yeah.
So that was a good one. But then then we would do it a couple times when they were real little. And do like a family costume. But then once they kind of wanted to start doing their own thing and do their own costumes, then we would just walk with them to go trick or treating. But this year we're gonna do. She's gonna get a shirt that says 6, and I'm gonna get a shirt that says 7. And we're just gonna walk around 6, 7.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's the dumbest thing. I don't really know
what does that
what
mean?
it
The
means.
kids are coming up with all this new stuff.
I don't even know what it means. I don't know the technical. I don't think it's anything bad, but I think it came from a song. I really do. I think it came from a song.
Okay.
They told me one time, and I just was like, "That's stupid."
Yeah, they come up with
dumb.
Yeah.
Half the stuff they say is dumb.
Yeah.
But
like gat means big booty.
It's just
where did you get that from?
yeah.
Like where does that derive from? Like
I just let them go.
Yeah.
But then what I do is I take all of the things that they say, and I'm so obnoxious with it, to where they're like, it almost turns it off from them wanting to say it.
Yeah.
Because I'm so obnoxious with it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the second they say like 6, 7 or something, like then I'm like 6, 7. I just walk around the house 6, 7.
Like, Dad,
oh,
no.
you got the Riz, I
Yeah.
just say. I mean, and it's constantly, and I'm just pounding. And like they'll be on the games playing with their friends, and I'm like, oh, what's up, Gat? You know, like just, and they're like,
no, Dad, no.
Yeah, and I love doing that actually. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do this year. We're gonna do 6, 7, and then Chris and I are just gonna walk around the whole time. 6, 7, all night long.
And you take your kids trick or treating, or do you go to like a trunk or treat?
They do trunk or treat at the kids' school, and we would do that, and then we would also take. We'll take them around the neighborhood and stuff.
Yeah, because you have a golf cart, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay.
We just cruise the neighborhood. They jump out. You know, most of the time, Kristen walks with them, and I just cruise on the golf cart.
Yeah.
Got a little cooler beer, and I just cruise. They jump on when they need to jump on. And if we want to go to, like, the couple blocks over and hit some different houses, then we'll cruise down there. So it's fun.
Now, do you ever give out candy?
No, because we're not home.
Right.
So we'll do the bowl deal just so that, like,
how long does that
participate.
Candy last?
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, but we're not home. So if we were home, then I totally would.
Yeah.
I would just sit out front and just watch everybody and just kind of, we would sit out front. Chris and I would probably sit out front with some drinks and just
hand it out.
Yeah.
Now, I have never given away Halloween candy because I'm always working. So I keep my porch light off. Like, I don't answer my door or do any of that type of stuff. But hopefully one day I'll be able to, like, have an actual house in place where I'm there on days like this so I can see what it's like to give out
Well, you got to
candy.
be a good neighborhood for it, too. That's the thing. If you don't have, like, a neighborhood where a bunch of kids come anyways, then it's...
Yeah,
you know what
like
I mean?
So I live in between. On one side of me, they are like, they're rich people. They have, like, it sound like they're from the United Kingdom. They're cool. I haven't really pried into their business like that, but I think that he used to be in law enforcement, and they're rarely home. I mean, when all the rest of our houses got screwed up during the storms, they had people come, like a company come and, like, do all their stuff when the rest of us were out there doing all our own stuff. And then on this side of me, it's like an older couple that are like, their kids are, you know, gone out of the house.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. It's not really like
it's got to be,
friendly.
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's got to be a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because if it's just stragglers here and there, then it's, you know, but like our neighborhood, there's just
families,
because we have a bunch of different neighborhoods kind of around, you know, and then it's very family type of, and then we're close to a park, so there's a lot of people there too. So it's a very active
neighborhood.
And they, you know, my neighborhood does like a Halloween golf cart parade.
Oh yeah, so
we
it's
do
a good
Christmas
neighborhood.
parade, and it's all, so it's a good neighborhood for kids.
Yeah, for kids to come, and there's a school, like, you leave my house and there's like a school right there, elementary school, but it's not like you see kids walking, and it's not very family friendly. Yeah. The people across from me, I thought they moved out. They were a nice lesbian couple, and they looked alike. So I seen her the other day because I rarely see her. I was like, oh my God, I thought you moved out. She goes, oh, that was my girlfriend. I was like, damn. And she had a U-Haul truck and everything. And my friend Mad Mel, who is a lesbian, she says that's how you know when lesbians are done. You see a U-Haul truck in front of the house, and that is it. That is it. But it was such a smooth process. Had it been a heterosexual couple, that's why I thought it was just like them moving.
Right.
Because it was two of them helping, and they...
So wait, you thought one was the other, and the other, you know what I mean?
Like, I thought they both moved out because I saw them putting stuff on a U-Haul and moving. But only one person moved out. Okay. But the way it was so smooth, you would have never thought it was a breakup. And she looked very sad when she goes, no, my girlfriend moved out. I had no clue. A heterosexual couple, it wouldn't have been that smooth. Well, it could have been, but one person wouldn't have been at the house. It would have been one person moving their stuff. Right. But that's how you really know it's done. When it's a smooth...
Yeah. That means you've been sitting on that for a while. Like, you've been done for a while.
Yeah, because Kaylani has a new song called Folded, like, where she's like, come get your clothes like I folded them. That means that the woman is fed up. Now, if she threw all your shit outside, you coming back.
Yeah, because now you're working off of emotion there.
Yeah.
If you sat and folded some clothes up, then you are all... everything is done.
Yeah. Don't even
Your
care
whole
anymore.
body is shut down.
Yep.
Like, it's like, nah, I am good. I am so happy.
Yeah.
Here's your stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Live your life.
it's all good.
I'm going to help you pack up the U-Haul.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Now, speaking of crazy stories in Florida, I know you have something you want to talk about, black and white.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that.
All right.
We're going to do that next?
Yeah, we'll do that next episode.
I love it. Yeah,
This
I'll
episode,
explain. I'll explain everything. Yeah, because there's a story that kind of goes with it as well.
All right.